Today we're going to be showing you how to build an $800 super meta gaming PC.
And it features the RX 7600 that ASRock was nice enough to send over and sponsored this video to showcase this awesome card that is getting cheaper and cheaper by the day. And it's a really good option for 1080p gaming and even some 1440p gaming if you want to. Big shout out again to ASRock for sponsoring this video. We're going to be doing some benchmarks with the 7600 and pair it with a really awesome CPU and let you all in on some good deals you can get for this graphics card. So definitely check those links down below, and shout out again to ASRock for sponsoring this video. Let's not waste any more time and talk about each individual part and how it makes up this PC build.
So yes guys, I said this PC is going to be super meta because this is just such a good bang for buck. It doesn't get much better than this if you want all new parts and you want latest and budgetist. So we have the i5-12400F. This is a 6-core 12-thread processor that does come with a stock cooler that actually works pretty well, but we decided to kind of step the game up for aesthetics and to get a little bit higher boost frequencies. We have this SE214 XT ARGB from ID Cooling. It's ARGB, it's a pretty good tower cooler, and honestly, this thing will cool up to an i7 no problem. And once again, ASRock, we have this B660M Pro RS motherboard. So this is a nice, relatively budget board that actually has some ARGB on the board that you can change and everything. It has 4 RAM slots, it has 2 4-pins for the CPU, so it's a pretty upgradable board that does have Gen 4 support and everything that you could possibly want. Now to save a little bit of money, we did go with the DDR4 motherboard, so we had to get DDR4 RAM. We could have gotten 32 gigs, but we decided to go with 16 to save some money. It is dual channel, and honestly, almost every game that we test these days, usually we don't surpass 16 gigs even with Windows 11 Pro running, so this should still be enough for now, but hey, if you want to spend a little bit more, grab yourself 32 gigs. Now taking advantage of that Gen 4 speed, we have a Gen 4 SSD from Crucial. This is the P3 Plus, and look at these read and write speeds, guys. Very fast, 1 terabyte, $44.99 at the time recording this video. I have these prices memorized now because we buy so many of these Gen 4 SSDs.
Now for the star of the show, this is the ASRock AMD RX 7600. Now this graphics card is getting more and more affordable as time goes on, and it's a really awesome graphics card to use for 1080p gaming and even 1440p gaming if you want to. This is the Phantom Gaming version, which is a 3-fan card, and ASRock actually makes a wide range of different versions of this card as well if you want to spend a little less money, but this is one of the top of the line options you can get for the 7600, and as I mentioned, you get AMD FSR feature, so if you do stretch into 1440p gaming, you can get really good frame rates. Now for the power supply. This is a power supply we use a ton because it really is the best value power supply on the market right now. This is the Zalman Gigamax 600 watt power supply, 80 plus bronze. It'll get the job done. It's very affordable. It's normally around like $59, give or take. Sometimes you can get it for like $54, but really for the quality you're getting and the price you're paying, you really can't beat it. And then in terms of the case, we have a new case from Vetroo. I believe it's called the M05. It is a micro ATX case that doesn't come with any RGB fans up front, but you do get one in the back. And I do have to say, Vetroo, this whole thing with the fan grill is kind of weird. Maybe, you know, just fill this in, but you know what? Minor complaint for a case that looks pretty cool. And again, we have all this open space for ventilation, and we are going to be adding one of their fan packs. This is the RGB fan pack that we didn't include in this budget, so you can install 3 fans up front and have some really nice airflow. And I think for the price, it's a really cool case. You got tempered glass and a magnetic side panel, so I think this combo together is going to make a really awesome build. But let's not waste any more time, put this thing together and see how it performs.
Alright guys, we are playing some Overwatch 2.0 and we're on 1920 by 1080, we got max FOV, and we're on Ultra preset. We do have FSR 1.0. Ooh, high refresh rate experience.
250, woo! Yeah, obviously, Overwatch, not a super hard game to run, but we can take advantage of FSR, which the 7600 does support, especially 2.1. We are on 1.0 right now, but 2.1 will help as well. And you can get a higher refresh rate experience, no problem.
Yeah, this thing's looking really good. I mean, this is exactly what I mean by I would describe this as console killer, especially in this game at least, because I know console most of the time you're locked to like 144, and you're probably gonna be having some downscaling and stuff happening, but here...
And as we mentioned at the beginning with the 7600, you can stretch into 1440p as well, especially with FSR. And this card, again, is becoming much more affordable. It's going to eventually replace something like the 6650 XT and 6600, and this will be the main budget AMD card that you can get, and it comes in a wide range of different designs.
Especially now that we have new 7000 series coming out too. We're getting some more XTs, we got the XTX lineup, we have the normal lineup, so I think it's looking pretty good. They're definitely not really pulling I know the complaint about the 4060 Ti, where the cards are basically the same as before. 7600 is like a 6700 XT with a little less power.
Yeah.
Power consumption, I should say. Ugh, come here, people.
Oh, he's tearing it up.
Can I get you?
Yep.
Can I get you all?
Yo, oh no! Oh no!
Oh. I'm a wrecking ball, literally. Where'd you go?
Oh,
I'm chasing
the soldier's like, no!
I'm probably gonna die for this. It's not my smartest move, but...
Oh,
it was worth it. I got their mercy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ooh, that was a risky ult. That might have paid off. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Yeah, ASRock definitely has multiple versions of the 7600. This Phantom Gaming one, if you're wanting like the best of the best in terms of cooling, I mean, we're at 53 degrees Celsius right now while gaming. This is definitely overkill for a 7600, but it gives you the most headroom to do some things with it if you want to do some overclocking and stuff like that.
Definitely not bad.
Not bad at all.
Alright, we got limited time. No, please. Oh, who is still shooting me?
Yeah.
Does that work? Oh my God, it actually worked.
Hey.
I don't even need it.
Round one complete. Can you defend now?
Think we'll see this strategy coming?
This is bold. This is very bold.
Okay. It's too bold. Too bold. Jesus Christ, how's he still hitting me? That was not smart, really. Can I at least kill one, please? Just soldier, please. Why is he not dying? Dying? Did I get him? I think he's dead. Oh.
Yeah!
She's ulting. Get her. I'm just throwing everything I got.
The soldier's back.
They're throwing themselves at the cart.
Yes!
Get away.
And...
one more hit for good measure.
Woo!
We did it.
Yay, comp win on this PC. Nice.
Pretty good PC, guys. Let's go ahead and go to the next game.
All right, guys, we're in Call of Duty Warzone on the Balance preset FSR 2.1 on Balance 1080p. And it looks like we're gonna get about a 80, 90, 100 FPS average. We'll see what happens when we land to the main game. But running balance settings at 1080p, obviously you should get close to a high refresh rate gaming experience. But at the end of the day, Warzone is gonna Warzone sometimes, and it could cause our performance to be a little less, but I'm still pretty impressed so far. And here we go, to the museum we go, yeah. Really drops your GPU usage. I might try it without and see if there's a big difference. We did an experiment with DLSS in 1080p and there wasn't a major difference. So we might just not even run FSR and only really focus on it if you're going to run at 1440p. Yeah.
Which is great for all those people out there that I know there's a lot of people that'll like come from console and they already have a 4K monitor.
Yes.
Right when you get up. He's got a shot. That's the worst that could happen. You die in your surge, you know?
Found Rambo. Oh, what is happening in the water? Whoa! I got the guy though.
That's FSR.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Now see, if that happens in other games, kids, that's called artifacting.
But Call of Duty, that's just Call of Duty.
Dang.
Now I'm going to turn off FSR and see how that works out. Yeah, not a major, oh God. Oh, that was bad on my part. Oh, what? Yeah, no major difference. If you're gonna play at 1440p, use FSR. 1080p in Warzone, not a big difference. It kind of depends on the game, I guess, but it does make the game look better too.
Hitting every button.
Ah! Bro! Oh. Okay, all right. Well, there's my Call of Duty experience, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that guy.
Gun.
He had a gold gun. He saw me drop in on him, but hey, Performance is pretty solid. This was like one of the harder maps to run in Resurgence because for some reason it's just, we've seen it across multiple PCs. It's kind of broken, but performance is pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and run some builds and benchmarks that really stress the 7600, and then we're gonna wrap this video up real quick.
Okay guys, we just got done benchmarking this PC, and as you can see, it is a really good pairing. And don't forget, you got lots of options. If you don't want to go Intel, you want to go all AMD, get yourself a Ryzen 7600 and a DDR5 motherboard.
So yeah, a lot of options with the RX 7600, and big shout again ASRock for sponsoring this video. If you want to buy this graphics card or anything to build this PC, check the link in the description down below. They will be affiliate links, they will help us out. As always, ASRock has a lot of great options for graphics cards and motherboards. As you can see with this build, we built with the ASRock motherboard and graphics card and made a really awesome PC build, so definitely check those links down below, and let us know what you think of this PC in the comment sections as well.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
So we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
And besides those other YouTube channels and that Twitch, we also have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, you name it, we got it.
We got a lot of different platforms, and you can find them all in the description down below. Use those links to get more Toasty Bros content. See you guys later. Bye-bye.